Good morning, ma'am, and my dear friends. Today I'll talk about critical mass and gravity due to warp in space. So, first, let's talk about critical mass. Let's draw a planet with maximum size. Mm. And one more planet with maximum size. And we'll try to create an orbit. But they will not create an orbit because the critical mass is reached. Now, you all would be wondering what is critical mass. Critical mass is the total mass of matter needed to generate sufficient gravitational force between two masses to maintain the current expansion of the universe. Now, let's have two smaller planets and create an orbit. Now, they created an orbit because the critical mass wasn't reached. Now, if the moment I destroy one planet, the other planet will go in a tangent. Let's see. See, one planet moved in tangent and is not visible to us now because it went in a tangential direction. Einstein connected the dots in space to suggest that gravity is the warping of space and time. Gravity is the curvature of universe caused by massive bodies which determine the path that objects travel. Let me prove it. Think of it this way. Imagine the space-time to be a tightly stretched trampoline. If you want to put a large object in the center, it will press down onto the trampoline and create a dimple on the surface. Now, if you roll a marble on the trampoline, it will spiral inwards towards the dimple as if it was pulled by the dimple of the trampoline. This is a very famous method to visualize the concept of space-time. If the objects around are in great velocity, then it would rotate around the main body because of critical mass, gravitational pull, and velocity. Large objects such as sun and planets aren't the only masses that warp the fabric of space-time. Anything with mass, including your body, bends this four-dimensional cosmic grid of space-time. The warp in turn creates the effect of gravity, redirecting the path of objects that travel into it. In this GIF, you can see that Earth is rotating around the Sun is the in the 4D dimensional grid. The Earth's matter produces the warp, and that warp in turn leads to gravity's inward tug towards the Earth's center. Now, our question comes that why aren't the planets falling in the sun like marbles fall down to the large object? Let me tell you. Planets have high tangential velocity, and according to Newton, he said that planets want to continue in straight line unless acted upon by an outside force. This is the tangential velocity that planets want to go. And this is the gravity of sun that is attracting the earths. The outside force is the gravity of sun. It accelerates the tangential velocity sideways and continuously form an elliptical orbit like this. And I can show you the exact orbit also. It is like this. It is an elliptical orbit. If object didn't have high tangential velocity, it would in fact be drawn to the earth. This is the tangent velocity the earth want to go in. This is the earth's gravity. It accelerates the tangential force sideways and forms an ellipse rotating around the sun. This is for 1 degree. For every degree it happens and continuously it forms an ellipse. So that's all for the video. Thank you.